What's up guys, Brandon Johnson here again, and thanks for joining me. Today we're taking a look at the classic fiddle tune, Beaumont Rag, Doc Watson style. And honestly, this is one of my favorite songs to play. And I actually learned this version kind of based loosely on the Doc Watson version, which he has on one of his early albums, and he's actually playing this song on a 12-string guitar, which I've kind of always wanted to try now that I know the song. Next time I see a 12-string guitar, I'm definitely going to play this one right away, because it kind of combines a couple of really cool elements, cross-picking, a couple of really cool runs in it, and some kind of signature Doc Watson licks. It's an A-B form, so you play the A part once and the B part once. Of course, we're playing this out of capo 2, so we're playing this out of the key of A, but we're playing it in the G position. So if you're looking to improve your cross-picking, this is a really, really good song to do it. So I hope you enjoy this one. Let's check it out. Okay, let's take a look at Beaumont Rag now. We're looking at measure number 1, and you can see that there's a pickup at the beginning, and it's a 3-note pickup, all on downstrokes, and those are on quarter notes. So what that means is that for each quarter note, you're going to be playing a note. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So you're going to play 2nd fret B to 3rd fret B to open E. And then we're going to land with another downstroke at the beginning of measure number 1 on the 1st fret high E. So we're making use of some open strings there, specifically the open B and the open E. So that's kind of interesting. We're actually playing that 3rd fret G to open B 3 times in a row. It kind of seems like a lot. I remember the first time I learned this, I kind of thought that kind of tripped me up right away, because I was like, you know, how many times do I play that? But you really do play that 3 times. After the 3rd time, we're going to go down to the 2nd fret G to open G. And then 2nd fret D to open G again. And then 2nd fret G to open G to 2nd fret D to open G. Okay, let's play measure number 1 now, all the way through to the metronome. And remember, we're coming in with this pickup on the 2nd beat of the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. and that brings us into measure number 2. All right, we look at measure number 2 now. We're starting all the way up on this 4th fret high B to open E. So we're kind of doing a down, up between the B string and the high E string. And I actually like to I'm playing this with my ring finger, and there's a reason for that, and you'll see in a second. But I kind of like to let off with my ring finger every time I play a downstroke on that 4th fret B. Kind of like that, as opposed to letting it ring out. And you could certainly do that. You could let it ring out like that. But it's kind of a question of feel. Now the reason I'm playing this with my ring finger is because after we play that interval twice, I'm sliding down to the 1st fret B with my index finger. And that's going to put us into the C position. All right, so we're going to kind of riff around that C major scale, and we're going to kind of plant our index finger here on that 1st fret B as we play these lead notes here in measure number 2. Then from there, we're just going to hit the 2nd fret D to 3rd fret D to open G. All right, let's look at measures 1 and 2 now, all the way through to the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that leads us into measure number 3. Okay, when we look at measure number 3 now, measure number 3 is going to be over a G chord. And we're playing just kind of a straightforward 4-note run here. And we're going to repeat it, so we're going to play it a total of 2 times here in measure number 3. We're going to start with that open G to 2nd fret G with our middle finger. And then with our ring finger, we're going to play open B to 3rd fret B. All right, let's play measure number 3 now, all the way through to the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that brings us into measure number 4. Okay, when we look at measure number 4 now, we're playing over a C chord, and we're sticking almost exactly to the C major open position scale here. And we're just going to start with kind of a C major chord position here. We're just going to kind of hold that chord position either literally or in your mind, right? So just kind of remind yourself of, what scale you're about to play out of. And you're going to start on that 3rd fret A, and we're just going to walk the scale up. We're just going to kind of walk it back down. So after we hit that open G to 2nd fret G to open G, we're going to land on that 2nd fret D with our middle finger, and then back to the root, which would be the C, the 3rd fret A. And then we're just going to play the exact same pattern going back up the neck. So there's a little bit of repetition there. All right, let's look at measures 3 and 4 to the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's look at measures 1 through 4 all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2.